He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Estrada is there. 1 out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Joey.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 3 for 8. Here comes the first pitch. Cole has pitched north of 1,200 innings in the majors, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. 1-0 pitch on the way.
2-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
2-1.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 3-1, and that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Kiermaier over at second. Wendell is over at first with 1 away. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Ooh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is Hicks. Gone. That one's swimming with the Rays. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Rays are back in business now, tied at 3.
Two home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Standing in now, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Lau, a 25-year-old, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So 3 runs in the inning on just 1 hit, but it was a big one, the home run. 3 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pitch popped up. Choi is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Torres. Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get off a good swing there as this is on the ground to first base. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Luke Voit. First pitch on its way.
Back outside.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Ball 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
3-2 pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they take the lead 4-3.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Two balls and two strikes to Hicks now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that two-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Yeah, Matt, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this fourth inning and maybe try to regroup for the fifth. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Just hung in there on that one. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Now another 2-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. And Meadows makes the catch for out number 3. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees are out in front, 4-3. Leading off the inning, Ji-Man Choi, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. And he's safe. Boy, that double was an absolute missile.
Yeah, Matt, you can't fault the outfielder too much either. The line drive was hit right at him, and I think it took a minute to gauge where it was going, so I think he misjudged it a bit. The end result, the ball gets down, and the hitter is standing at second base with a solid double.
So here's Mike Zunino, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. The 1-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Kevin Kiermaier, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Oh, and a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
To first. And Voit will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1. Score holds at 4-3. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
On its way is pitch number 75. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Tyro Estrada.
Digging in to try it again, Tyro Estrada, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball that's upstairs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Now at the plate, Kevin Padlo. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The third baseman, Kevin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But
hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Joe Wendell digs in now. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
Hey, after that hit right there, Giro, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Digging in, Jose Martinez, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now. And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Digging in once again, Brandon Lau. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there.
Now back.
Standing in, Ji-Man Choi. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. So now to the plate, Willie Adames, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at one.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again, 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as this is now a 5-run cushion. How about the work the lineups have been doing? So
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
he's ready. Here's the first offering. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in as the rookie third baseman, Kevin Padlo. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0 home. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Estrada onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But not before they come up with 6 runs this half inning on the strength of a couple of home runs. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 9 and the Yankees 4. Chaz Rowe will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. Lifetime in this matchup. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A pause and the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1 and 2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Stanton on his way up to second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Martinez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Luke Voigt will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
No strike.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Yanks leave 1. They trail it here 9-4.
And leading up for the Rays, the left fielder, Jose Martinez.
Zach Britton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1. Ball inside.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it comes.
I got the count 1-2.
Martinez on at first, nobody out. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Brendan Lau stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. He'll go to the bag for 1.
Now back, first baseman.
Standing in, Ji-Man Choi. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So digging in now, Willie Adames, and their runners at the corners now. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Ready with the 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Splitter, 2-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Rays strand a pair. They're on top, however, 9-4. Colin Poche will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 38, Colin Poche.
Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-0.
Hey.
Shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. 4th home run here in the early going as they've cut this deficit down to 4. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
So stepping in, Thairo Estrada. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Two out, nobody on. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 1-2.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third.
Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
2-0 now. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over it, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Kevin Padlo will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joey Wendell. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Voit will range over to make the catch just beyond the first. Peter Fairbanks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Lined into right, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Into the box now, Torres. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead has been sliced down to 2. Jose Alvarado gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado. Now batting,
To the plate now, Luke Voigt.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Ready with another 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And it's quickly 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
The 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swinging a soft liner. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for a knock.
Oliver Drake takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1-for-3. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that's over. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
As a look, now the pitch.
Hey!
Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away.
Shortstop, Tyro Estrada.
Stepping in now, Tyro Estrada.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Adames is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Jose Martinez. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 54, Aroldis.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Fly ball out to right field. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Meadows. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
A ball and 2 strikes. Chapman has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Brendan Lau. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Ji-Man Choi is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the 1st strike. And it's fouled away. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 70.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. And that one is gone! A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 1-run ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now. Swing and a line drive. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Stanton on his way up to second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, 1 out, down 1 in the ninth. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
In now, Torres. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit high and deep to right center. Kiermaier will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Digging in, Luke Voigt. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Stanton stands at second with 2 gone. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Misses, ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Last chance for the Yankees. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And this will kick off the wall out near the 3:15 sign. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, D-Roll, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the 9th, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the 9th looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
Diego Castillo has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And a relay to the plate. He's safe. The throw was offline. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
In his career, Sanchez hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, you could throw out batting average when you're working with an OPS north of 800. This guy does damage and would be in my lineup every day of the week.
The 0-2 struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Now at the plate, Willie Adames, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Got him, and that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here now is Mike Zunino. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That misses, 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
So a full count now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Zunino becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. After it is Hicks, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And this ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The Yanks put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Aroldis Chapman claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 11 runs on an even 20 hits, 2 errors. For the Rays, 10 runs on